Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to Crafty Fun with Friends. This is episode 123, and today we are shopping our stash and crafting with something that is new still to us because we bought it a while ago and or were gifted it and we haven't yet crafted with it. So I know there are lots of sales going on, but if you're on a no buy or a low buy and you'd like to craft along with us, maybe you can do the same thing. Maybe dig through your stash and try to find something that you've purchased but have not yet crafted with, and bring it out and give it some time to have some fun in your craft room. So, welcome to everybody. Love that everybody's saying hi in the chat already. So, welcome, welcome. And if you don't mind, please hit the like and share this out to your friends as well. I posted a poll in my Instagram channel, and I asked folks, and I'm gonna do the same poll here as well. So I am gonna start a poll. What I forget how I phrased it in the other one. How old is the oldest? I guess is the oldest new thing in your craft room that hasn't been used? So I think the options I had were over a year old, 6 to 12 months. So if you're watching from my channel, let me know in the chat if you have stuff that is 1 to 3 months old, under a month old. Oh no, I can't have more than 4 options. So we'll say under 3 months. 3 months. All right, friends. Got a poll going. I want to see the oldest thing. And I didn't tell my on-screen guests this, but I'm going to probably ask them how old is the oldest thing in their craft room that they have not yet crafted with. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a competition. So who has the oldest new thing? So let's meet all of my on-screen guests today. So as you're introducing yourself, let us know what you've pulled out from your stash to craft with today, and let us know how long it's been since you first purchased that and it's entered your craft room. So first up is Amalia. Welcome, friend.
Hi,
Tell
Lynn.
everybody who you are and let us know what you're crafting with and how old is this new item in your room.
Hi, Lynn. I am creating some APCs again, and I'm using this cream rubber stamp from My Favorite Things. This is it's a 6x6 stamp, and so this is the image that it makes. It's like a cityscape, and I got it, um, I would say 2, maybe 3 years ago at the Orlando Scrapbook Expo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I haven't used it before. Um, did you want us to say what is the oldest thing that we may have in our room that we haven't
Sure.
used before?
Yeah.
Uh, so I would have to, really guess, but I probably started like making cards um, in let's say '05 or 2006. And so there's probably something in my stash from at least 2007
Really?
that I haven't used yet.
That you
Yes,
haven't
and I
used. Wow. Okay, my poll does not make sense because the longest I go is a year.
yeah, I was. Did you hear me laughing when you said that? That's funny. A year, honey. This is 3 years old. What I have right here, and that's a youngin for
That's a
me.
youngin. That's so funny. Okay. All right. I'm gonna save Delise to last because she's probably crafting with something ancient. How about you,
Yeah,
Mary?
thank you,
Welcome.
Mary.
Hello, everyone. Whoops. Sorry. I was doing stuff and I knocked my camera out of place. Um, I honestly, I brought out like a bunch of stuff because I have ADHD and I love it all and I haven't used it. So who knows? And then plus I have a bunch of digi stuff that I may or may not use. And I want to do a fun fold, I think. But my biggest thing is for my crafty friend Delise, in
Ooh.
honor of her, instead of having an iced coffee right now, I am having.
Delise, look up.
What? Where do I
Yes,
get my hands on those?
my friend.
That's too
Yeah,
funny.
so that's a thing.
Okay, so did you say? I don't think you've said how
Oh,
old those things are.
these things aren't too old. This is probably from the early 20s. But I do have stuff from the 1900s. I'm ashamed to say.
I love how she calls them the 20s.
The 19th.
The 20s. And I'm like,
Oh, I
what the
like what she said,
hell?
the
The
19th.
early
Makes you feel
20s.
makes
The
you feel
early,
Victorian.
still, to me, I went to 1920. You understand that,
Oh,
right?
good
My
Lord.
brain, my brain goes there.
Were any of us
Well, that doesn't mean that your stash is not from then.
alive then?
That's well. Delise brings up a
I
good
do
point. It
know.
doesn't mean that your
I,
stash
I got
wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay,
okay.
from the
Well,
early
welcome,
2020s,
Mary. Lovely to have you back
20
again.
teens.
Delise, hey friend, welcome. Of course, we all know you craft with things from all the decades. So let us know. Tell us about yourself and what have you chosen to craft with, and how long has it been in your stash?
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Dalise. I've been card making for I don't know since the 1900s. Yeah. So my stash is from the 1900s. My stamps are all over the place today. So these guys, I am trying to stay with Crafting Kimmy just because I want to do some Christmas. Because it's so warm in here. I'm thinking that if I craft with snow theme
As
related, it's gonna make me feel cooler. I know it doesn't work that way, but that's my way of thinking. So this set is probably 4 or 5 years old. This one is probably 7. This one is a month old.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
and I
not too
haven't used
bad.
it. No, but I need to use that moose, sorry. You know that I bought that moose and for the hockey stick. It's the reality. And then this one is probably a couple of years old. So, and but the papers is where I'm going when I'm going vintage, people.
Vintage.
I am going vintage with the papers. I
Well,
have papers
the
from the 1900s.
well, those papers might be old, but if you've cracked into the paper pad before, then it's considered. I would consider that used. That you've used
Um,
it.
okay, so this I have been preparing for this episode, okay? This is not out of the blue for the first time ever.
subconsciously she's been preparing for this
So
episode.
I went through my papers and I opened paper packs that were still sealed.
Really?
Paper packs from the 1900s that were still sealed. I want you to understand, and I destashed 7 inches of paper.
That's crazy. That's
And that
wild.
was only one shelf.
That is so wild. Yeah, you've been doing quite a de-stash project.
I know.
Love all the comments so far. Hey Amanda, welcome. Amanda said I started stamping as a teenager and I'm 30 again for almost the 20th time.
Love it.
Plus, I'm a hoarder, so I have some old stamps. Well, we definitely all have like super old stuff. I think. Well, not all, but just depending. But
This is from
I
the
I feel
80s.
like I eventually craft with almost everything, but I do have some stuff that's pretty old now. That's so funny. If it's a clear stamp, it can't count as old, even if they're yellow.
Girl, I have something when I have some that are like I have to pull them apart, pull them from the plastic really carefully because they literally are disintegrating.
Yeah,
Because
you
it,
told. Yeah, you told
because
me you
yeah,
tore one.
yes.
Yeah, that's wild.
So yeah, they're still
Um,
vintage. They're still
they
vintage.
are. I mean, judging from the poll, I should have like maybe spaced out the time durations a little bit, but I am because like about 70% say that they have stash that's over a year old that has not been used yet. But I'm really proud of everybody else. I gotta say, you all with stash that's like less than a year old that you haven't used, that's something to be proud of. So, if that's the oldest thing you have in your stash that has not yet been used, I feel like you're doing something right, and I want to learn.
Yeah, I know. How do you do it? What's the trick?
What's the trick? Exact. Well, that's true. I would love to hear everybody's tips and tricks because I just I feel like I see something really cute and I buy it and I have like a really good idea for what I want to make with it, and then sometimes it just takes so long getting to me and I kind of forget what I wanted to do with it.
So many projects, so many products, so little time.
So little
Yeah.
time. Agreed.
I saw a question of what are we making today? We are not making anything specific necessarily, Andrea. We are shopping our stash and encouraging everybody else to do the same and maybe bringing something out that has yet to be used in your craft room. So while it's not necessarily new on the market, it's still new to you, and then craft with it and make whatever your heart desires. Um, oh, basic gray. Janice says I have a lot of basic gray. I don't
I
know.
know.
What's
Jonna,
Cosmo?
stop telling people that you have that because you said you were sending me. Stop telling people that you have some. It already has new ownership.
Whatever.
Positive.
But you're not gonna even use it, Delise, because you're like out there throwing away
Did she
stuff.
say she has Cosmo too?
Yeah. What's Cosmo Cricket? I've never heard of
Oh
Cosmo
my
Cricket.
God! Stop it.
Oh my God.
Oh, uh-oh. Should I not have admitted that?
Is that this?
Cosmo Cricket is. By the way, Gianna, that's funny that you say that because I had a Cosmo Cricket full scrapbooking kit in my hand yesterday because somebody was selling it at the garage sale, and I was like,
You need to stop buying stuff because you say no to buying new things, but then you go to these garage sales and then you buy like a boatload.
girl, but I bought some basic gray at that garage sale for 25 cents a piece.
Oh, well, okay. Well, see, isn't that how we justify talking ourselves out of no buys?
Yeah, yeah.
We're like, that's such
25
a good
cents doesn't
deal.
count,
It doesn't
mind
count if it's
you.
a good deal.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
count at
cannot.
25 cents,
I
even though I went
cannot
all the way
resist
to
a good deal.
$20 at the
Oh,
end of the day.
I like this idea. So Cece said that Cindy gave me the idea of putting things into a to be used bin. And
Oh,
that's
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 smart.
yeah, that's her trick to getting her to, because I think Cindy did comment earlier that she's really made it a goal
Yeah, I
I
to.
have
have a
asked
to
for you to
use bin and
use.
I never use my to use bin.
My
Um,
entire craft room is to be used.
I know.
in.
Yeah.
well, I think the idea is that it helps you to like focus, like
Yes,
your
yes.
your
Well, but the other
task.
day, you know what helped me so much the other day? Remember when and I'm doing the same thing with the papers today. If I don't use it today,
You're
it's
gonna
being
toss it.
it's being the stash. Yep, it's out.
Oh, oh dang.
Yeah.
Last chance.
No, Amanda said basic gray is gold. You can resell it for $1 each, easy.
Oh, easily for
Wow.
$2. Yeah. Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh.
But don't tell Jana that. Don't tell Jana that.
I know. I was about to say, Jana, did you hear that?
Jana, shh. Quiet people. Quiet people. Don't tell
Cause,
Jana anything. Jana, I love you.
girl, stop making googly eyes at Jana's basic gray stash. You're eyeing her stash hard.
You have no idea. I'm like, hey, yeah, baby. So look at I have flocked paper.
Oh, you know what I crafted with for the first time the other day? Flock, uh, this from Pink and Mean.
Oh, yeah, that okay.
Oh.
Yes. So there is a tool that you may want to get your hands on.
No, stop! Don't talk me into buying more stuff.
It's really inexpensive. It's a
Oh my
it's called a
God.
flocking it's called a flocking tube.
A flocking tube?
Yes.
What does it do?
So it's think of it as like a so it's two cylinders, one inside of the other, right? And you put the flock inside, and there's a hole, and when you push them together, it forces the flock at such a great speed and pressure
Uh-huh.
that it makes the application of the flock just seamless. It's amazing. They used
Like,
to sell.
Why
They used
can't
to
I just
sell.
burnish with my finger?
You can, but then you're gonna have that in your hand.
It's not that bad.
Oh, I hated it. So they have
Oh.
these. They're once you try it, you go. You. It's the best thing ever.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm not convinced I need that in
Here
my
it
life.
is. Okay, this one is too.
Girl's
This one
already
is way.
shopping.
Yeah, I know. This one is too fancy. But it's called a mini flocker. I kid you not. They're
Okay.
flocking tools. You're gonna have to do some research with that, because let me tell you, it's just it's the best thing ever.
Okay, I'll have
Okay,
to take your
you're
word
just
for it.
you're just distracting me so I can't color and be ahead. Is that what your plan is today?
You're the one who offered the information. Was that my plan? You brought up your flocked panel.
Oh,
I
okay.
was,
Yeah, that's true.
I was just going with the conversation.
You need to get that tool, girl. I'm not even kidding. That is one that I actually recommend.
I don't know. Who else has heard of this flocking gun thing?
I haven't
have
heard
never
of
heard of
that, but it kind of sounds interesting. I really want to try flocking something. I don't know what, but I want to flock.
I mean,
It's really cool.
and
It
then
really is.
I feel like you would lose
No,
more
no,
of the materials.
mm-mm. No, it's really clean. Trust me. This works.
But you clearly don't have one.
I lost mine.
Sure you did.
Of course I had one. I gave away all
Sure.
my flocking, and
That's-
then yeah.
Conveniently, you've lost one.
No. Goodness gracious. I'm telling the truth. Oh, I don't like these colors. Oh, this is the one that I wanted. Yep.
Is it somewhere in that emporium of yours that
In my emporium. No, yeah. I even remember that it was blue. Mine was blue. See?
well, I'm gonna have to look it up on
Well, of
on
course.
on the Amazon, but I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm gonna
Gonna buy
actually
it,
buy
but
it, but I'm
I'm
curious
serious.
enough.
I'm seriously like serious. I do a lot of research on the tools versus other people that go buy the tool and then do the research. Just saying. Um, but
Come on, name names.
but um, this one was one that I was like, okay, yeah, I'm buying this because I don't want to have to deal with the mess of the flock, and it's so easy to use.
It wasn't that messy.
Uh,
I don't think anyone in chat has said they've heard of this flocking gun.
they're all youngsters.
was it an older thing? I haven't even heard of it, so I don't know.
It is. I bought it in the 1900s.
Back in my day.
Oh, Amanda said
So how does it work?
It's
To make a flocker, what? How do you make a flocker?
See, you could make your own. You need 2 tubes. They need to be really sturdy because it's the pressure that gets generated between the friction.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
science.
Oh my gosh, Lori said I found a video on how to make a flocker.
That's why I was asking. Like,
We're all
Okay.
making flockers now.
I know. That'll be
This
the
is-
next Crafty Fun. Let's all make a flocker.
yeah, let's make a flocker and see what happens.
Yeah, we'll call it What the Clock.
Yeah,
Call-
what the flock?
Hmm,
That's too funny. Okay, well
that's
now
not bad.
now I'm gonna have to go find the video. 'Cause I'm curious. I might not buy one, but I might make
You
one.
might make one. Yeah, she might not spend $10 on it, but she might spend 25 in materials and 3 hours making it.
It might just be worth it just to say I did it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh my God, we're all cut by those same old orange Fisker scissors.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like these right here.
Oh, my ghost has returned.
I mean, isn't that what card making is though? It's like spending $50 in supplies to make.
It's
Well, you can't-
$3. Yeah,
well, you can't buy those-
them anymore for
Yeah.
$3. But yeah,
Well, you could, but it's not the same, right? It's not the same like quality or fun. Carrier
but
serving.
it may still be being thrown in the trash the same way.
Well, that's true, but I don't get hurt feelings if people don't keep my cards forever and ever. It's fine.
Oh no, me neither.
I like them to be recycled.
Right. If you're gonna do it, recycle at least.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, I take more offense at not recycling than just the fact that they're tossed.
I just realized that this kid is dressed as Santa. It was not my intention. That was not the right color, but it is what it is.
Well, you said you're Christmas crafting, right?
Yes, I am, but like, I don't know why I went with the red suit. Like, that's too much in the dot, on the nose.
Question for Amalia from Jana. Were those the scissors that were engraved for being a Fiskertier?
Yep, it's just for tier right here. I'm a Fisketeer.
What does that mean to be a Fiskertier?
As far as I recall, Fiskers just used to, like have people sign up for you to get a pair of those, and that's really all I know.
Oh, so you
They
just have to.
sent it. They sent it to us for free.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, a long time ago.
That's kind of cool. Jana, does that mean that you have one? Are you a Fisketeer too?
I want to be one.
I got late to the party.
Aww, this is so sweet. Amanda said that she used to give her nephew her meh cards, her so-so cards, until she found out that he saved every one that she's ever made for him. So
No
now he only gets the
way.
good cards. Aw,
We
that's so
won't tell them.
sweet.
Aww.
Yeah, I think my nephews save my cards more than my nieces. But I don't send anyone cards anymore, unfortunately. I'm a bad aunt.
Not funny.
Oh, yay! Jenna got her Pear Blossom Press tea ruler. They are the best.
Okay. Are you crafting, Lynn?
Yeah.
Oh,
What? Oh, because you. Well, you. If you
I'm
should
sorry.
do.
I wasn't looking up and I heard a lot of talking. And when you're talking, you're usually not crafting. Just
I'm trying to
saying.
keep her on
I
point.
She's not wrong.
I can
Right?
I can multitask. Ask the chat. I've been crafting. Stamp something out. I made a card base. And then now I'm gonna do some coloring. I'm doing all the things today. But I should say, so here's what I'm crafting with. I got this as part of a mystery card kit from Kendra's Card Challenge. And this was a VIP patron perk, but it was from like a couple months ago, I think. And I haven't crafted with this little kit, and I think this actual stamp set probably came out, longer ago than that. I don't know
Yeah.
when. So that's what I'm crafting with.
Oh, you know that I'm a Alice in Wonderland freak. So that's
Yeah.
adorable. That is adorable. And I have to mention that I am having a birthday coming on. So if you want to make that into a birthday card.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess when you're gonna put it that
was
way,
subtle.
am I allowed to say no? I don't know.
Well, you can always say no, but you're gonna look like not so nice person.
Ooh.
For that, I'm gonna make you a birthday card. I'm just not gonna send it to you.
She'll show it to you on screen.
Yeah, this will be how you receive your birthday card is virtually. Oh gosh, I have to share this, but first I want to read Cece's question because she asked me how to show how to use the tea ruler, and I will definitely do that. And I also saw the admonishment from Cindy. She said, "Shame on you, Lynn. Send your cards." Yeah. So, yeah, Delise, did you not hear my previous statement that I'm very bad at sending cards to even my nieces and nephews? I am bad at it. Okay.
Do you donate them?
Do I donate them?
Yeah.
Just stop making me look bad. I'm kind of, this is like my show. Can we move on?
Move on.
Next,
Next.
Moving on.
you're not allowed to ask questions.
No, you
Moving
can ask
on.
questions that make me look
It's not
good. I don't donate my cards. I sometimes donate my cards, actually to,
scrapbook.com and
No,
is
I
a great
donate
place.
them to oh gosh, what is her name?
She
Delise,
sounds
help me.
real.
Delise, no, you know I do this. She does
Toby from my favorite
Oh, whoa, whoa,
painter.
whoa, whoa. Yes.
the Instagram
Okay.
card auctions.
Yes, the Instagram card auction. It'll come
Uh,
to me.
I know I can't even think of the cause now either. Oh gosh.
Is it for
Um,
It's a
sculptures
real
or for
thing.
Whoops.
kids?
oh, that's so funny. Okay. Um, uh, oh, you guys threw me all off. Okay, sorry. I was so busy deflecting and being defensive. I had to have have something real to do here. Okay, how to use the Barbosa Press card maker's T ruler.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay, so here's what you want to do. If you're not familiar with this, it's amazing for one, and second, it's very innovative. It is a T square, which helps you to basically line things up so that you get like a really perfect perpendicular line for when you need it. But there are some innovations to this that make it really unique. And the first is, and this is in no particular order, but the first is that if you look, there are pink dots on here. And the ruler itself is also a different style of ruler. It's a centering ruler. That in and of itself is not completely innovative, but built into a T ruler, I think it is, because most T rulers are your standard measuring rulers. So you have 0 in the center here, and along this edge is your 5.5-inch edge, so that you can easily identify the center of your 5.5-inch A2 card. And the 2 pink dots on that edge mark the 1/3 and 2/3. So like a common design rule of thumb is, to do the rule of thirds, and instead of placing something directly in the center, often people place it kind of in the 1/3 or the 2/3, side or area. And the same is true of the other end, except this is your short edge of an A2. It is a centering ruler for 4.25. So if you want to find the halfway mark, the 1/3 or the 2/3 of your short end, your 4.25 side, then you have those markings as well. Oh, and check it out. I wasn't going to say, but Amanda dropped the news that an A7 ruler will be coming out, and it will have the 1/8 and 1/4 jig. And Lynn will have a link soon. Yes, as soon as it's out, I'll do a video and I'll have a link to share. So here's the other bit of genius, and this was an idea from Journey Coach Jen. That is the 1/2-inch and the 3/8-inch jig, and that's what I think Cece was referring to as regards to demonstrating how to use it. The 1/2-inch and the 3/8-inch jig allow you to perfectly space a panel with a either 3/8-inch border all the way around or a 1/2-inch border all the way around. And when you all get the A7, which is for a 5x7 size card, you will also have the 1/8-inch and 1/4-inch jigs, which have been, I think, popularly demanded. So to start, if you want to use the jigs, you need to cut a panel to the appropriate size. So if I were to do a 3/8 inch, if I want to have a panel where 3/8 of an inch of my card base was showing, then I need to actually cut this panel so that it is 3/4 of an inch smaller than A2 in both directions. So A2 is 4.25, so this needs to get cut to 3.5. So we're gonna make our first cut there. And then along the 5.5-inch edge, we want to cut it at 4 3/4, which is 3/4 of an inch shorter than 5.5. So that's where we want to start. And so now what you want to do, because it's kind of a wider gap, this is why the idea, this was the genesis of the idea from Journey Coach Jen, is it's a lot easier to sort of eyeball a thinner kind of border all the way around, but you know, it might be a little bit more helpful if you want to be really precise to get the 3/8 inch. So what you would do is, if you can read everything correctly, that's sort of the side where you would use for your T-square abilities. If you want to use the jig, what you want to do is flip to the back, and then so now you have 3/8 of an inch. It's backwards, but 3/8 is there, half is there, and there's actually a lip right here, and so you want to nestle your card base in this corner here, so it'll look a little something like that. See how it will catch that corner? So the corner of your card base will go there, and then the panel that you want to center goes on the inside of your ruler. So, oh, Jana, thank you for gifting a membership. That's so sweet of you. So if you want to perfectly center this pink panel on this blue, oh, I don't think I want to do pink. I think I want to do the light blue. And to be honest, you can kind of figure out which way to hold it. For me, I'm right-handed, so I like to actually hold it steady with my left hand, and then place my panel with my right hand. And so you just want to put your panel on the inside corner. It's kind of the outer corner of your T-square, and then you'll have like perfect placement. So I hope that helps. Cece, did you ask me, or was it Cindy? Can't remember now. I've been talking
For all
so
who
long.
needed to know.
For all who needed to know. It was Cece who asked, though. I'm pretty sure.
I think
So
so
I
too.
hope that helped. Thanks, Jana. All right. So back to our regularly scheduled programming. Not that I'm sponsored, but I feel like I just did a sponsored ad.
And I'm sure Amanda appreciates every time anybody mentions her stuff because she's so sweet
She
Oh,
is.
for sure.
and she has amazing products.
Well, I really feel like it's such an innovative tool and such a wonderful collaboration between Amanda and Jen, Journey Coach Jen, and really everything that Amanda puts out, it's all to make our lives as crafters easier. So all of her interactive mechanisms and now these tools,
The world's
it's
best foam tape.
yeah, it's all about, really making things that help us to not like struggle with our supplies, but just have the fun of the crafting and to be creative without our tools and without our supplies working against us.
Who took my other pieces? Like,
Aw, thanks, Anne, for gifting a membership. You all are so sweet.
it was
Um,
just here.
What did
oh,
you
you,
lose?
Oh, I found it.
oh, Jana just ordered her first lights. Oh, yay!
Oh, you're going to have so much fun with it, Jana. Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I really feel like the lights, there's lots of different companies that do lights, and I think they all have a place in the market, and Amanda knows that too, because she says it to us all the time. But what makes Amanda's lights the best is just that. It's like you don't really all the circuitry is done, so you don't have to think about like how to install the lights. You can just have the fun of thinking about how to use them creatively on your project, which I think is a lot more fun for me than the engineering aspect of how to wire lights. You know, which
Exactly.
it's fun. It can be fun too. I mean, that is a thing to take joy in, but when I'm making a card, I kind of like thinking about the card and how to make fun and different things light up on the card. And so that's where I want to put my focus and attention. And I know it can be great fun to figure out how to do the wiring, how to do the circuitry and stuff, and that's just a different type of fun.
It's
And
for a
there,
different type of nerd.
Yeah, I'm not that nerd.
Yeah, it's
Not
just
that.
a different type of nerd,
Yeah,
which is totally fine.
yeah.
Like when I craft apparently to lose things. But I just like to craft just to because I work with feral people all day and I just want to go. Anybody that works in a hospital knows it's true.
Feral people.
I thought that's what I heard. I just didn't want to repeat it.
Anybody gonna comment on that, please?
That's too funny.
It's true. It's very,
Delise,
very true.
Delise, do you
Yes.
see Amalia's background?
How did it go to
Oh.
that? I just saw it. It was not that color. It's all
No.
neon. What are you using? What colors are you using, Amalia?
I'm using the Brutus Monroe neon spray permanent.
Oh, nice.
Okay, which of the neon sprays can I see? Because I have some of their neons and they don't look like that. Oh yeah, those are the ones that I have.
Orange glow,
Yeah, I have those.
yellow glow, pink glow, blue glow, purple glow. You have to
Okay.
soak the paper. My paper is still wet, and I've been drying it for 20 minutes. With
Okay, can you do me a super quick big favor, Amalia? Could you do a little bit of spray on your clear block? I want to see how the ink looks like. I wonder if mine was left on the sun too long.
What? Why is yours in the
well,
sun?
first, you have to shake it.
Yeah, yes, you have to shake it, but mine is like almost clear.
What?
I know.
That's the yellow glow.
Yes.
That's very yellow. Spray. Delise, do you have yours? Spray it. I want to see.
Yeah. Let me
Blue
look
glow.
at mine. Yeah, let me get mine.
Oh. That's very
See?
blue. That's not clear.
No, hers are
Purple
thicker, I
glow.
think.
Oops, wrong way.
Did you just spray yourself?
I sprayed the room.
She just sprayed the room.
We're spraying
And
everywhere.
My walls
Okay.
are white.
That's awesome.
You see, yours have like
Or
I
they were
think
white.
Okay, let me shake mine because they require quite some
They've been
shaking.
sitting for a while. You may have to shake it for a while and try
Yeah.
to keep it this way.
I was thinking of actually buying. Oh, the pink. My pink doesn't do that. So I was actually thinking of getting some like glass beads to put inside of my shaker bottle.
Not glass beads, right? Metal beads? The mixing
Uh,
beads.
I was gonna put glass.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't it already have some? It doesn't have
No,
agitator?
it doesn't.
So
It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, so
Okay,
here's
wait.
mine.
Let's get Delise on the big screen. Let's see yours.
I'm gonna do it right here because it's more or less the same, right? You see
That
how it's
looks-
watery?
Yeah.
Like it's transparent. Like if I put that, let me see if I can have, let me get a piece of white cardstock.
Hey, you need to spray a lot and then let it dry.
Yeah, just do layers.
If yeah, if I weren't on this live, I would have set this card aside and let it dry like naturally.
Okay.
Well, there is this. So Amanda says that I just watched a video on the neons from Tiffany Solario. The paper you use it on makes a big difference.
This is just
Oh.
regular Stampin' Up paper, and it's not even white. It's like a gray paper.
You see how light it is?
Spray some other colors next to it.
No, yours look vibrant.
Yeah, that's
Well,
gorgeous, Amalia.
Yeah.
but maybe it's the paper. Well, she used pattern
Yeah.
paper though.
No, it's not pattern paper. I
No, she
stamped on it.
stamped it.
Oh, you stamped it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
From
mushroom.
the MFT background, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
mushroom
nice.
ink.
That's cool.
See
Then
my
I embossed it
yellow.
with some clear, just in case. This
I
is
need a
not
fussy
done.
cutter assistant. Any
Don't,
volunteers?
don't we all? I think we'd all love one of those.
How come I keep doing that on your streams? I don't
What?
fussy cut very often on my own streams. I don't think. I
But
don't
then
know.
you come here and fussy cut the
Yeah.
heck out of it.
Yep. Yep. I don't know.
It's not my influence. I'm not.
It is not. That we all
Don't
know
look at me.
that.
Yeah, that's the exactly. Amanda says that's called a scan and cut.
I'm still waiting
Oh, I
for
didn't return
mine.
my lifeline.
Girl,
Wait,
check on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, there's none where I am. I live like in no man's land.
But I'm telling you, like when I was looking for one, nobody was getting rid of them. Nobody.
Well,
And I waited.
Mary's in Canada though.
But still, like, I swear, by
By the moon and the stars.
in the sky.
Well, this just became a
what was I
very
talking
different.
about?
It's like karaoke cards.
Oh,
Like I just saw somebody post a scan and cut for like $60.
Yeah, but they're not gonna ship it to Canada.
No, but I mean in our area. Maybe somebody, I don't want to say this. Don't make me say it.
I don't even know what.
Maybe somebody
if
will
you
type.
drive, this is where I am. If you drive north on I-75 to the very end, where you're mandated to stop to pay a toll, when you cross that bridge, that's where I am.
Oh, wait, here we go. Gloria says, I will fussy cut for anyone, anytime.
Oh.
There you
Does
go.
she know what she's saying and which channel she's saying this?
All the
I know.
people that do not like the fussy cut?
Yeah, Glo doesn't know what she just signed up for.
Yeah, what she
Right?
just signed up for.
Oh, okay, serious question for everybody. Which model scan and cut do you guys have?
I have
Carol
the
would like to know.
I have the SDX in lime green because it was the closest to a neon.
I have that too.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it from
No, wait.
Staples.
Oh, no, never
Is
mind.
it Staples.
I ordered mine on Amazon like a long time ago. And I'm just waiting. But I
Oh.
keep getting money back from Amazon because I'm waiting. So I may,
So,
I may
oh,
get
so you,
sick.
so
So
you
you ordered
ordered it.
I ordered it. I'm
James.
just
We're shocked
waiting
here.
for it.
Oh,
Thanks, Johnny.
okay, that's a bummer.
Did you get the SDX?
I think so. I'm just going to pull it up now because it's almost time for me to contact them and say, "Excuse me,
And say
where's my
hello.
thing? Okay, can I have some money, please?"
Yeah,
It's gonna be free by the time.
Yeah, by the
we
time I
really
get
hope
it.
so.
I didn't realize they gave you money back if they are late delivering stuff.
Oh yeah, if you keep keep bugging them,
Uh-huh.
but they where'd it go?
They're being brats. Like now they're put everything
Uh,
like, oh, you can get it tomorrow. And then as soon as you order it, you get an email.
It's
Oh, that
sold out.
item, that item is not going to be there tomorrow. This is the new date. And I'm like, you brats, I just ordered it. You knew this. Why are you still putting that I can get it tomorrow?
this is interesting. So I didn't realize this because Amanda says she has an older Brother Scanning Cut. It doesn't have the auto blade functionality,
Oh, yeah.
but that means that she can use like non-proprietary mats because yeah, that's the mats on I think the ones that you and I have, Delise.
Mm-hmm.
They're proprietary. You have to use their brand, which is like
Yeah.
$40.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever want to,
Or, 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 hear me out.
you just cut the top off with the QR code, don't you? Do you?
Or, 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 the last, I haven't tried it, but this is my next try, is you know that they're still a little bit sticky, but not sticky enough, right? So what you do is that you cut a piece of release paper, like Cricut release paper, the
Mm-hmm.
size of the cutting mat, and put it on top. And what it does is that the sticky of the release paper is going to be facing up. So now it's
Mm.
sticky again.
I just scotch tape it down now.
Me too, but you know what? I can't trust my skin and cut to cut anything intricate. I'll use my Cricut for that because the mat is my problem.
Yeah, but your Cricut can't do like it can't cut like an image like a stamped image though. So,
Cricuts,
yeah.
If
they
you photocopy
you can.
and then put it into your Cricut, you can.
Some people can.
What?
I am not going to
Yeah,
jail.
the one
I am
I
not
ordered
going to
is
jail
an
for you.
STX.
But
Can some people do this legitimately or some people can but it's
Don't
not
talk about the crafting mafia here.
Who said I'm not allowed to photocopy something? I'm not selling it. I'm
I
just photocopying it and cutting it with some help.
Mm. No comment.
it's all
The
about the
peanut
gray.
gallery got quiet.
I know. It's all about the markings on the paper. The markings on the paper. That's all I'm saying.
You're too funny.
At this rate, I still have to send a kid to college, so um my baby's going to college.
Jesus.
See, that's
How
why I
is
don't,
B doing?
I don't have
She
any
right
issues.
now she's being out for like 4 hours with my car.
Ah,
Um, so I guess she's doing great. No, she was gonna go to the library. And then she's doing a lot of library time. Um, because it gets her to do stuff. She has to do some stuff for college already.
Oh my
And
gosh.
if she stays here, she just doesn't do it. So she's being good. She is excited. She ditched us during orientation. Um,
I thought orientation meant like hasn't the school year started for her?
no,
Oh.
no, we went. It's their orientation is when they pick their classes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought orientation was okay, school's like in 2 weeks. Let's.
No, that they have
Yeah,
something
that's
the week before, but this one is to pick classes.
Oh. But why do you
Yeah.
have to be on campus for that?
Um, because you have to sit down with your counselor.
Oh, really?
Like it's a whole ordeal. It's like an hour, 1 hour one-on-one
Oh,
with the
dang.
counselor. But she was super prepared. So hers was like 30 minutes. I was like, "You're done?" She was like, "Yeah, my counselor said that I was really prepared." And I'm like, "Well, yeah."
Is that your Bianca voice?
Yeah. Stop it. Yes.
I don't really think she sounds like that.
I don't think so either, but
But it was funny.
Just saying. I was like, I'm gonna miss Bianca. Not that she came on very often, but
I know. We're gonna maybe we'll sneak her in one of the ones before. I
yeah.
think I think I'm still live with you one more time before she leaves.
Okay.
Um,
I would
but
love to make.
what you guys don't know is while she ditches, because Marcos couldn't go because he had meetings, so I went with one of my friends. We sneaked in. Oh, you know, right? To the tower, the university tower.
I didn't realize you had to sneak in.
Well,
I thought it
it
was
was
like a tour thing.
well, it
You didn't say you were sneaking in.
well, okay. So
well,
well, how do
You
I
are.
yeah,
paddle out of this one?
She's not a
Let's see
good
how
role
I
model.
can.
This one.
Yeah,
No wonder your kid ditched you.
let's see how I back paddle out of this one. So let's see. We were looking for something to do after we ate, and we weren't sure if she was gonna ask us to go pick her up. So we wanted to do something near the university. So we looked to see if there was anything in the university, and lo and behold, there was a concert. And we like, oh, we can go to a concert. Like we'll go, and we get there, and we can't figure it out what this concert is because all we hear are the darn bells going on, and we don't understand the hell is going on. And that was the concert. There was a guest musician all the way from the Netherlands
Oh.
coming to play modern music in the bells with the bells. And it was super cool. Like it really
Oh,
was
so the
super cool.
bells were the music.
Yes.
Got it.
So it's kind of like it looks almost like a big organ.
Oh, neat.
And so after the concert, my friend says, "Oh, let's just wait until he comes down so we can like clap and whatever." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I don't have anywhere to go." I'm like, "It's okay." So we wait, and the nicest little man comes out of those stairs. Just this sweet, adorable, happy,
Oh,
jolly old fellow. Like
so he was the
he,
musician.
yes,
You did
yes.
not tell me the whole thing.
So but I'm like serious, seriously, like he was so sweet. And we were like, "Oh my God, it was so nice." And he was like, "Oh, could you guys hear me?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And we're like, I even called my husband for one of the songs because he played friend in me, and from the Toy Story movie.
Oh,
You got a
You got a friend in
friend.
me. Yeah.
oh, cute.
So I called Marco so he could listen to it. Like it was really cute. And we were telling him that, and then suddenly he goes like, "Don't you guys want to go upstairs and look at the bells?" And we're like, "Okay,
I
okay, we'll
think
go." Right? We're like, "Okay, we'll go." And lo behold, after I took my third step, I thought it was not a good idea because the so the bell tower was built in 17 no, yeah, ooh, no, I don't know, many hundred years ago. And this thing was made for the the body figures that those people had in that time. Okay? And these stairs are spiral, half spiral, and they get thinner the higher you get. So at one point, at my third step, I was like, "Ooh, I might be stuck here."
I might
Like,
be stuck here.
I'm gonna have to call
Oh,
Bianca and tell her that, yeah, that the,
Help, I'm
you know,
stuck in a clock tower.
yep, that they're removing me from the clock tower, literally removing me. But lo and behold, you couldn't go back because there was people behind me, so I had to keep going up. But it was a great experience. It was beautiful once you were up there. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Um, I am scared of heights, but I decided that I still wanted to do this, so that was that. So that was interesting at one point. But the cool thing is that since you can't look down because there's no space to look down. Like literally, there's no
'Cause
space.
you can't turn your head enough to actually look
No,
down.
you can't at all. And to top it off, that you can't look through the panels in the clock tower because um they're like they're like opaque, so you can't see down. Anyways, so I was okay, but it was really cool. He played Metallica for us.
Oh, nice.
On the bells?
Yeah. Yes.
That's cool.
It was really cool. It was a really cool experience. And of course, while we were up there, I sent pictures to my child. Guess where I am? And her reply was something like, "Oh Lord, mother, please
Am I gonna
don't
have to
get
bail you
arrested."
out?
She was like, "Please don't get arrested."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh my God, she's so sweet. She knows me." But
Just hope
it
she
was,
doesn't follow in your footsteps.
oh girl, no, she is my too good tootie tushy, whatever.
Basically, Delise is saying she's
The
much too
opposite.
smart for that.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, she won't. She's just sometimes she like just rolls her eyes on me, and I'm like, "I'm not doing anything wrong." She's like, "Well, you aren't doing anything right either."
That
And
kid of
that's where we
yours.
leave it.
oh,
Yeah, that's where we leave it. We're like, "Okay,
Fair enough.
fair enough."
So Amalia, what's your plan with that background? Oh, can't hear
She's
you if
doing
you're talking.
ATCs, aren't they? Aren't she? I think she's doing ATCs. Oh my God, Amalia, do you have my email, my mailing address? Because I need an ATC of that.
Girl, you're getting something out of everybody this stream.
Girl, but did you see that? Did you see all that YouTube, that YouTube neon goodness.
That's gorgeous.
That it's amazing.
I mean, we can't hear you, Amalia, if you're talking.
But she doesn't show us muted.
I know. I think something's with her audio.
No, yeah, we see you, but we can't hear you.
Maybe come back or leave and come back.
Do come back so I can
yeah.
give you my address.
Delise is like, don't go before I can give you my address.
Yes.
If anyone else would like to send Delise what you're currently working on, because I think that's...
Apparently she wants it all.
I know.
She won't say no. It is her birthday month.
It is my birthday month. Oh, I'm glad that you remember that it's a month.
Yeah, of course. How long have I known you?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
just going to use all the things. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Hi, Amalia.
Can we hear her?
Oh, yay!
Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. Technology, it happens. So tell us, what's the plan with that beautiful paper you're making?
I am making ATCs, and I'm just making a master board. This is what's called a master board, where you create your piece in a larger scale, and then you can cut it down, however you need. So, and it's mixed media. You can use whatever you want. You could use paper to do something like this, like tear strips of paper to create your masterboard or background, and put layers of ink or paint or whatever you want on top. And I really liked the last set that I did, which had a lot of bright colors to it as well. So um, I wanted to use bright colors, and I just got out my neon sprays with my paper, and my paper is curled and a little warped, but I think when I cut it down to the 2.5 by 3.5 size for ATCs, you won't show it as much, or I'll back it on a sticker piece of paper to make it iron out or something like
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
sure once it's down to size, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
What people don't know is that this was going to be the neon episode. And Mary was like, hell to the no, people. Down from there.
I think that was
Hey. I didn't say that.
You meant it, but you meant it.
Girl, you know this would... Delise, you know this would never have been the neon episode.
I know. One day we need to.
And it wouldn't have been because of Mary. Just put it that way.
Well, the Tim Holtz alcohol inks are on my wish list, so if I don't get them before the Scrapbook Expo, like if the screen doesn't come along, I'm gonna get them at the Scrapbook Expo in August when it comes to New Jersey.
Awesome. Well, I love how bright your brightly neon your masterboard is.
That is gorgeous.
Well, let me know. Amelia, let me know when you get them if it's worth it, because I know that I have bought a few alcohols in neon, and the one that I was never got my hands on, and I heard that one was really good, was and I forgot her name.
Bria Reese?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Bria Reese, neon. I heard they were fantastic. Yeah.
I think they are, Anne.
Well, no, the neon that Amalia used, those are Brutus Monroe.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I lied. Sorry.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lamont. Welcome, friend.
Hey,
And
Lamont.
did you see Christina's comment, Delise? She said, I've
No.
always done birthday week. I think I need to rethink this. A whole month sounds amazing.
Yes. Yes, child. It starts the first day of the month, goes through your birthday all the way until the end of the last day of the month. That is how it goes.
That is how it
That's what
goes.
Um,
I do with mine too. And I'm born in December, so
so you get double whammy.
well, everybody forgets your birthday because it's December. So
Right.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
no, it's not. But oh, I should have got out my wax.
But if you're celebrating the whole month, it gives them plenty of time to remember.
Exactly.
I think that was the end of Mary's question or statement before she got
Delete.
squirreled.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, wax."
I love that. We just saw that happening.
Oh,
I love
oh.
that Denise doesn't take the chance of anybody, not remembering and just reminds everybody all the time, every day.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I
Well,
have no issues.
Delise, if you're looking
Yes.
for feedback, Gloria says, I just got the neon alcohol inks, played with them, and they are bright and fantastic. Yupo is the best paper for it.
Well,
You both, yeah.
Of course.
Tim Holtz did a video showing them off, and he used some of his black craft paper. And there's somebody else that I saw a video too using black paper, and stamping with the alcohol ink and black paper, and they came out amazing. In fact, I think her YouTube name is Words and Pictures. Um, I could be completely off with that, but that's what made
And
me put them on my wish list.
you said black or craft?
Black
Black.
craft paper, black paper, but it's like the Tim Holtz brand. It's like a thicker one or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, his paper is the best black paper ever. It's just so expensive.
Yeah, his is.
It's just
Oh, ECR calls it the black hole paper.
but it's so expensive.
Whoa,
It's like
whoa, sorry.
it's out of my range. Because I will forget that I bought it, spent all that money, and that could have been probably two that's equal to two stamping sets.
Oh, that's
I don't know,
interesting.
Delise. I'm a big fan of like sale price items, and so I'll buy it, especially craft items if it's a good deal. Like I love a deal. Like I get high, like I get like physical, like oh my god. And I've just learned over the years that's great, but if it sits in your stash and you're not really using it, then maybe pay full price for something that's a little bit better,
Oh, that's a
right?
good point.
Yeah, but you see, I don't think I have had the need.
You
Yeah.
don't have any. You might already have some in your stash.
Um,
I just
I do like the comments about folks who were born around Christmas. Cece said, My daughter was born on Christmas and she's never been cheated. And
oh good.
Christina said, My youngest brother's birthday is the day after Christmas, and my other brothers and I started to notice that my mother's efforts to, quote, keep it fair for him was actually unfair to the rest of them, because I guess she made an extra effort to make sure that his birthday was remembered through, in the midst of all the holiday madness.
Yeah.
But then that meant that it got actually more attention than birthdays of the
That
other
a
kids
regular
in the
birthday, yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of interesting. A little bit of overcompensation, I suppose.
Well, I would have preferred that.
That's none of you are the other siblings.
No.
But I like this. So Cindy said that in my house, if she had a month-long birthday, that would involve shopping and gifting for myself for an entire month because she lives in a gift-free household.
Ooh, yeah.
The advantage of which is that you actually get what you want. So thoughts on that? Going gift-free.
I don't mind it because everything is too commercial now anyways. And I would much rather go gift free or pick one person, like do a draw
I
and
think
pick
that
one
I
person.
think that hurt Delise a little bit.
She's like, that's not happening.
Well,
Think again.
It was an accident. It was just coincidental that I bumped my iPad. That's all.
I was like, there's an audible gasp from Delise. She's like, don't say that during my birthday month. You don't need to be giving people ideas.
well,
She's like, I just got my household into month-long birthday.
Yeah. Well, you know what the funny thing is? My husband is always asking me what cake you want, what cake you want, what cake you want. And there's only one cake that I like, birthday cake that I truly, truly like.
Tres
Uh,
leches.
nope.
Um,
It's my recipe for cake.
oh,
But the problem is that it takes 3.5 freaking hours to make, and I ain't nobody worth 3.5 hours, not even me. I'm like, in this heat, no, I'm not in the kitchen 3.5.
yeah, no, but the idea is somebody else is supposed to make it for you.
yeah,
Girl, this
No?
recipe
ain't
is
nobody doing that.
no, nobody, no, ain't nobody gonna kitchen for 3.5 hours for you
Not even
in
for
this
your
heat.
birthday?
No. Uh-uh. Girl, no.
If you asked, I bet
Plus,
somebody would.
plus if it doesn't taste exactly like mine, then it didn't happen.
Fair enough.
It's the truth. Like it's well, the recipe has the only liquid that it contains.
So people want to know there's questions like, what is the actual cake?
Potato juice?
No, it's not potato juice.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
That
God,
was
I
my
forgot
guess too, Linda.
it was
I
is oh my God, what's that other drink? Um,
Bourbon?
no. It's a brown liquid.
Whiskey.
Bourbon's brown. Rum?
Yeah.
There was
Whiskey?
No.
whiskey.
Cognac.
Oh,
Di Serrano?
brandy.
Brandy.
Mm.
Okay.
So that's the
Wait.
only liquid that it has. It has brandy.
Is it just a glass of brandy? Is that your cake? Is that what we're calling cake?
Is that what goes
Air
to
quotes.
That does not take 3.5 hours. Don't worry.
I was about to say, I was like, how is it that takes 3.5 hours?
No. That cake I have tried, and I'm not a big brandy person, but I love this cake recipe. It is the original Puerto Rican bridal cake. So it is the wedding cake.
But you don't know the name of it?
It's the wedding cake, Puerto Rican wedding cake.
That's what it's called, Puerto Rican wedding cake.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna Google it.
Yep. It is delicious. It is amazing. It's too much
Is
work.
it a fruit cake?
No.
No.
It's a vanilla cake
What?
with
Oh,
brandy.
okay.
With lots
No,
of brandy.
okay. Let's find out how. No, I have. Okay, box of vanilla cake mix, water, oil, eggs, crushed
No,
pineapple.
no,
This is what I
no,
googled, and it has what I googled for
no,
Puerto Rican wedding cake, and this is what came up.
no. First of all, we do not start with a box of mixed cake. Girl, girl.
I think whatever cake this is, you've made it up. If you're just,
Nope. This
it's
is,
gotta have it must have a name.
I'm
No,
telling you. But
it's
you know
not just
what? That
name.
person probably is from Ponce. In Ponce, they put pineapple to everything. Ugh, because they have pineapple
Is
farms.
it bizcocho
Bizcocho. That's cake.
mojadito?
Yep.
So that's the name of it.
No, because that just means moist cake.
Oh, that just means moist cake.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say. It's the Puerto Rican brandy soaked cake.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But that's because it doesn't have a name.
Oh yeah,
Everyone calls it the wedding cake that is mojadito, that is moist. But it doesn't have an actual name. It's the weirdest thing, I'm telling you. But
oh,
everybody knows it.
that's so funny. Yeah, because this says it translated it to quote wet cake.
Yep.
You.
This recipe,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they say yeah, it's just brandy soaked. Okay. Well, now you're a little bit more believable.
Oh, thank you so much.
I don't
How's
know
your
that this.
coloring going?
Oh, I'm done coloring. I even fussy cut already.
What? Are
Yeah,
you ahead of me?
I think so.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna be done soon. I'm just gotta cut. I'm doing sketch 5 from KCC. And I just need to cut a little banner, a circle, and a sentiment.
Oh,
And I'm
I
gonna be
just
done.
used Sketch 5.
You did sketch 5
I just did Sketch 5
for
yesterday,
the
look.
hop?
No.
Oh, cute. Oh, you're
Aw,
deep. You're deep into
that's
Christmas.
adorable.
Yeah, right? Isn't it adorable? Cute little
Yes.
angry. Did you see how angry that deer is? It's phenomenal. Guys, look at that.
That is a very
That's
angry deer.
adorable.
The heck?
But it's still adorable.
I know.
He looks like he's gonna kick somebody's butt.
By the way, Irene said at work we outlawed calling cake quote moist. We now
That
say
was
we now
disgusting.
say it's tender. I'm not sure that's any
But
better.
No,
the
but
cake cannot be tender.
Yeah, that's tender doesn't make sense either.
no.
I'm
Yeah,
with you on
cake
that.
cannot be tender.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh,
It's tender
oh,
is most like falling apart,
um,
right?
I don't know. But if anyone is Christmas crafting over in Crafty Fun with Friends, we do have Christmas in July as our challenge this month.
Mm-hmm. I
And
know.
Cece just posted a card crafting from her stash. This is gorgeous.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness. Cece, beautiful.
Oh wow.
where's that from? What set is that? That's pretty.
That's
That tree?
what is that
That's
called?
gorgeous.
Folk.
Oh, I
Folk.
love the embossing.
Though, yeah, the embossing in the back is beautiful. Yeah, it does look like a very folk art type.
Folkarty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cute. I like that. It's red.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Yeah. So do share, everybody, if you would like. Yeah, I like this. Call it not dry.
Yeah.
Not dry.
That-
Yeah, the cake's not dry. I like
The cake
it.
is not dry. There you go. Everyone
Yeah.
understands that. No issues.
Oh, Linda says I'm having a hard time in this heat thinking about Christmas. Well, Delise has some rationale that not sure that I buy into, but she said it's because of the heat that she's choosing Christmas crafts.
Yes. So it keeps me cool seeing all these snowflakes. That
Yeah, I don't.
is my excuse.
She's hoping for something like psychosomatic to happen.
Yes, really, I do.
Just psycho.
She's a psycho.
I already got the psycho down. So
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, share your craft roulette card, Ann.
I did. I turn it in. Turn it in this morning?
No, she's
Oh,
Mary's talking
Anne.
about Anne. She asked
I
us
saw yours.
should she share it. Yes, you should share.
Oh.
Sharing is caring.
sharing is Karen.
Linda's was cute too.
Okay.
How close to done are you, Delise?
I can have one card done like in 10 minutes.
How many?
One.
No.
Yeah, because I colored 6 images. 5. I overcompensated.
Aw, Irene says, Amalia, your project is like a masterclass in masterboards. It's gorgeous.
You're welcome, Linda.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's pretty.
I am struggling
What are you struggling with?
with the card. Me
I know,
don't
but-
like it.
What choice? Oh,
I just don't like anything. I like the images that I colored. That's about it.
I like your flock paper.
Me too.
Yeah, that's pretty.
But I think that black paper is the one who's giving me the hardest time.
Well, it's because it's brighter compared to your like grungier other paper.
Maybe
think that's I
you
think
know
that's
what?
why it's
Also,
bothering you.
he's looking a little jaundiced.
He's jaundiced.
So let me see if I can help him. Because he's looking a little jaundiced and it's making me like,
Maybe he's just not feeling that well.
I know,
Um,
he got scared.
Here's Anne's.
Maybe he had too much potato juice.
I know, that brandy cake.
Here's Anne's craft roulette card. What were the parameters for craft roulette?
Parameters were a thank you card. The colors were decorations. Random was hands or hand. And element was, what was the element? Crap, what was the element? How can I remember 3 out of 4?
Didn't you just make your card last night?
Uh-huh. Somebody will say.
Somebody in chat will know. But this is a beautiful card, Anne. I love it.
It is gorgeous.
I love the.
It is purple, but it's gorgeous.
That's why it's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, we're all a big tone on tone was the
Tone on tone.
That's it.
Yeah.
I have everybody like people in chat all saying tone on tone, tone on tone. I was like, yeah, I can see it's tone on tone. And then I just I clued into the fact that must be the parameter. Well, you're not the only one, Delise. Apparently, several people often remember 3 out of the 4, so it's pretty common.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
So, let's see. Oh, now that's really gonna bother me because that is white and I may cannot finish a card today.
You're so bothered by. What are you bothered by now?
By everything today.
Oh, because it's not white, it's off white?
Yes. But I knew that, so why would I do it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're all colored now, though.
They are all colored now.
It's all the same paper.
They are.
Change your card base.
That's what I'm doing.
It's easier than changing your coloring.
Let's see. Oh, there you go. We're going somewhere now.
There, see? There you go.
We're going
The
somewhere.
itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
No. Why would you throw that earworm?
I know. What does that have to do with anything?
I'm like, what the
Because
hell?
I don't know, she said something and that popped in my head. And I was at my friend's the other night getting my hair done, and the baby was there, and I was singing that to him, and he was dying laughing, and so now
Aw.
everybody's got to hear it.
Yep. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
was
like, that
was-
tonight,
I was like, that was so random.
I'm like, tonight when I start texting you through Facebook, the itsy bits and little like videos, it remind me.
You
Because
know
that
you
was-
love it.
That was
And you love
terrible.
me.
I love you. I do love you, babe. But I
Just
can't
not
stop
read this
singing the
second.
itsy bitsy spider in my head now.
Oh, this card is so fun. I love it.
You see, she's just throwing us off so she can finish her card.
I can squirrel on a moment's notice like nobody's business.
Oh.
That-
No.
Not me.
Delise, you might have everybody on stream beat you today.
I know.
I mean, well, Amalia's working on a bajillion. Hey, Amalia, is that for a an actual swap, or are you just making it for fun?
No, I have some art weekend coming up towards the end of the month.
Mhm.
So I'm making one for everybody at the art weekend. I will have some left over.
Oh, darn it! I was just gonna say, oh, too bad, Delise. Those were spoken for.
I was about to cry.
Girl,
Let me tell
Amalia,
you,
I was about to get you off the hook.
I was about to cry. I was like, oh no. Does she just say those have
My-
names?
Yeah, my whole point of asking that was to get Amalia off the hook from having to send you one.
I
I'm
have
seriously like,
leftovers.
there are almost tears going down my face. I was like, did she just say that those are taken?
Girl, you're
Oh
so
my-
dramatic.
I know.
Really.
Oh,
I'm gonna finish this card. I'm gonna even write you a message, Delise, on the inside. I'll just send you a picture. Oh my gosh. So I
can
have
feel
to
the
say,
love.
the last card that I sent in like a long time, and it had been a long time since, sending one before then, was Jamie's birthday card.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh crap, I need to mail that.
oh, you haven't? Girl, you're talking about me. Well, you weren't, but the chat was. But so for folks who don't know, we had a birthday surprise birthday hop for Janie, and it was I threw out the idea just to do like an Instagram hop, and what I thought we would just do is like make a card, but then somebody had the great idea, Teresa, of actually sending Jamie the card. I was like, oh,
I was like,
that seems so obvious now that it's been thrown out there, but I was not thinking about actually sending the card to her. I was
the
thinking
car.
we would just surprise her with like an Instagram up. And
Yes, people.
yeah, and Teresa was like, "Yeah, let's like shower her with birthday cards." I was like, "Oh, that's brilliant. Let's do that."
And then she was like, "Oh, do I even have stamps?"
Oh, well, that's just the thing. I've got plenty of postage stamps because, they kept on hiking. They kept hiking
Oh my
the
God,
price.
it went up again. It just
Yeah,
went
right?
up again.
Yeah, so every time I've been like buying
Hoarding them?
buying the forever ones. And
So the other day, I was sending, and by the way, by the other day, I can't remember when this was. The other day could have been 2 months ago, could have been a couple years. I went to the to the post office, and I had these stamps that were not forever stamps. And the girl goes like, "So do you know how much they're worth?" And I look at her like, girl, don't you know? I'm like, you work here. I don't. I'm like, you don't know? And she's like, I've never seen these before. And I was like, oh, darn it.
that's so funny.
I held the line for what seemed like forever because they were already stuck in the card that I was sending. I knew I needed more extra postage, and she had to go over there and start searching. And I was like, oh, Lord,
Oh my
just put an extra
gosh.
stamp. She's like, no, because you already put this. I'm like, oh.
Wait. So they won't just like, because how do they even look that up? It could have been like a penny stamp or like a 19-cent
Oh, she
stamp or
went and
something.
checked. She went on the computer and started looking and search. And I
They,
was like, but this was an ordeal.
they had to look it up by like the image or something?
Yes,
Oh my gosh. No way.
yes. I was like, oh
How much
God.
was it?
So
Well, how much was the
it
stamp?
was it
It's
was
like a
32
29-cent stamp from like
32
20.
stamp. 32 cents
It was
stamp.
a 32-cent stamp from like
Yep.
20 years ago.
Yep.
That would be my mom. I bet my mom has stamps that old.
She probably has the same one.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny. I was about to say, I was like, did they just give up and count it as just like a forever stamp? 'Cause that
No,
would-
because then somebody might know what it is and turn
How?
it back. Yeah,
Oh, like, how would they know?
saying that they doesn't have enough
Oh, like
postage.
how far did it have to go?
Girl, I said some time ago. Do you really think I have a clue?
Oh, well, I don't know. Did it have to
Okay.
travel out of state?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Girl, I don't know anyone in the state. Mary, is Mary here? Mary Moisen?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to color with Wink of Stella. I'm concentrating.
Oh, I love this from Christina. 32 cents was good times. I know, right? You can't-
32 cents was good time,
No,
yes.
but I mean, let's be fair. Like, I don't think paying even $1 for a stamp is like.
My problem is that the service is crap.
Well, yeah. I mean, it does for me take sometimes people take it takes like 3 weeks to get to me. Hey, I finished a card. Am I first?
I just finished mine.
No, wait. Are you done?
Yeah.
I don't see any embellishments.
Wow.
I have embellishments. Mine done with embellishments.
Wow.
How about you?
Wow. I punch freaking snowflakes.
Well, punching them is easier than die cutting. That's faster.
I don't see you punching anything.
No, because you missed it. I punched the fishtail ends
With what?
with my punch.
With what punch?
What did you punch the snowflakes with?
This. Delise.
Oh, you have a fancy one.
See? Punch.
No,
So I
that
did
doesn't
punch
count.
something. Now what you gotta say?
You want some? You want to be first? I'll let you be first. I'll put some embellishments. Just
Thank
because you're
you.
hosting. Just
Girls,
because
that's so
you're
hard.
hosting, that was hard, okay?
Can you just give me one?
Yep.
We're on
You look at me.
episode 123. Can I just have one?
Can I have one? Yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm going. Look.
Amanda says, sounds like someone might get punched.
Oh, not me.
That's why Amalia's staying quiet.
I'll keep them quiet.
Amalia's like, I'm just here to make some ATCs.
Amalia is like, that crazy woman wants an ATC. I'll send her one.
Amalia's like, I'm not getting punched. I'll send whoever needs an ATC for me not to get punched.
But Amalia was the only one that I said neon, and she was like, "Oh, game on!" And I'm like, "Yes, this is gonna be the neon episode." And then it wasn't.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Look, one card.
This is
Or
so
eat a
good,
sentiment.
Delise.
How's the wink of Stella?
Well,
Did you
I'm
make it
still
work?
winking.
You're
Yeah.
you're still winking.
Wait,
crack me
can we
up.
see it up close? Wait, what are you coloring though? Die cut?
Yeah. This
That was a lot of
This-
work. That was a lot of work.
know.
yeah. No.
That's hilarious. I need to look up Mary's exact words. But Delise, do you want to share the other half of your story about suggesting neon?
Which one?
What you told me privately after you said that.
She went behind my back. Oh, Delise.
Okay, that was funny. Yes.
It was.
So I posted, how about neons in our chat for what to do? And then
Wait. Let me preface. So, sometimes I do episodes that are games, and then other times it's just, let's figure out together, whoever's on the stream. And so, for the to be decided episodes like today, I just ask the guests, hey, what do you guys want to do? And so this is in response to my suggestion. Do you guys have ideas for what we can do for our episode? Okay, take it
so
away.
she literally posted, do you guys have ideas? Day 1 passed, day 2 passed, nothing. No replies. And then I go like, type, how about neon? And in my second window, I have a text going on with Lynn saying, check it out. We're going to get responses now. Mary's already typing.
Like, literally, Delise goes, I vote for all neon, and she writes it
All
in all
neon.
caps. I'm looking at the chat message now. And then, like, 2 seconds later, she goes to me privately, you're welcome. I just did you a favor. We're gonna get some suggestions now. She's like, Mary's already typing. And Mary's response was, quote, not neon.
Not neon.
Oh my god. Oh,
It
um,
literally, like, I had a second window just to type that as soon as I posted all caps neon. By the
okay.
way, I went to the store the other day. Bianca was looking for a pair of shoes to go to college. She wants something comfy, and they had the most amazing, beautiful, just exquisite pair of pink neon tennis shoes.
Oh
And if they
gosh.
if they had fit, I would be the proud owner.
Those are not.
The
You cannot
freaking
fit. None of those words work together in a sentence. Beautiful, exquisite.
they were high tops,
Oh
like
oh
gosh.
the
my
the
god.
Reebok in the late 80s with the puffy at the top
Oh
Oh
my
my
and pink
gosh.
god.
neon. Oh
Where
my God,
the laces glow in the dark.
oh, I bet they did. It
That would
was
be.
just exquisite.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. No.
it's just one word.
It's
No.
just no.
It's just
Nothing
no.
else. No.
um.
Well, thank God
Um.
we love you.
That's the only reason you guys let me.
Amalia, what's the exact name of the sprays that you use? I'm trying to get the exact name
Buddhist.
for Anne.
Oh, they don't sell them
Uh,
anymore.
Oh, they don't have them
oh,
anymore.
No,
Oh.
they don't have them anymore. They're the Chroma Mist.
Chroma
Oh. I
Yeah,
was
they're the
like,
and
Chroma
I was about
Mist.
to say, I was like, I'm on their
Buddhist.
website looking for it. I was like, I can't find anything that says sprays.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they're,
have.
type
they
type neon in the search.
Well, I
yeah,
see shimmer, chroma, matte. I want it all bundle. Yeah, they have them. Is this not the
no,
same
but they
thing?
don't have the,
No,
Shh.
no,
Shh.
no,
Oh.
no.
no.
That one is shimmery. This one is
Okay.
neon. Like if you turn the lights off, that card that Amalia is doing is gonna glow in the dark.
No,
Oh. Yeah, I can't. I don't. Neon doesn't
Yeah.
have. Neon just has the glow in the.
no, they don't.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
have it anymore.
Oh, maybe on Amazon. Do you think Amazon would?
I think
If
scrapbook.com
you
still
send
has
an
it.
email to Bruce Monroe, they might make some for you.
Okay, so but it was called because she might have like a local retailer
Yeah,
who might have
Chroma
Chroma
Mist.
Mist
Neon.
Mist. Yeah.
Neon.
Chroma
Oh, you're right.
yeah,
Scrapbook.com
Chroma
has.
Mist. Yeah. Yep, you see?
Okay. There you so here you go, and Bruce Monroe Chroma Mist in neon colors, and it looks like scrapbook.com actually has them.
Cool.
There is a pink, an orange, a yellow, a green, a blue, and a purple.
Oh, they don't have them in those colors.
No?
No, they have Chroma Mist in. Oh, these are pastels. Bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's
It has to.
different.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to look for neons because
Mm-hmm.
they have
I
all
think they're
kinds of
all
colors in the chroma mist.
yeah, I think they're all called something glow, right, Amelia?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I think they're all called something glow
Oh,
because they're
so it's.
supposed to literally glow in the dark.
Oh, so Bruce Monroe still has Chroma Mist. They just don't have the neon colors anymore.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, because never mind. Then scrapbook.com does not have it. I just scrolled through. They only
They
have
are they are all the
pastels.
time making new colors, so he can't keep everything in stock. So he'll retire colors.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay,
So I
well,
think the neons were last summer colors.
mm, well, Tim Holtz just came out with neon alcohol inks. Was that what it was?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna stop releasing stuff. He needs to stop releasing stuff because I
No,
have
he
no
said
money.
he said he's not gonna. When he made the announcement, he already had new stuff in the pipeline. So
Yeah.
after that, he'll stop. So,
Yeah, he
but
really
that's like
needs
2 years
to.
worth of stuff, I think.
Oh, he still has 2 years.
I think it was something like
Oh
that. Yeah,
God.
he was like, there's been stuff in the works for that still will come out over the next 6 months, a year, or whatever, however long. So
You can
Lord.
get chroma acrylic mural paints.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah, somebody's got to make neon somewhere. Golden
I
acrylic.
I
For
don't.
all those people that love it. Because I
Yeah,
cannot be
there's
the
not
only
that much
one.
of a market. Come on now, let's be
Well,
real.
you know what? You know what? No. Because everyone is like, oh, we don't like neon. Oh, we don't like neon. Oh, Tim Holtz got neon out, and now everyone is in the neon freaking bandwagon. I'm like, oh, look at my neon project. And I'm like, oh, please.
I'm not convinced. I'm not on that bandwagon.
I'm like, oh, please. I'm
Don't
like,
worry, I'm not on the bandwagon, Delise.
oh. But you're not
Careful now.
a Team Holtz super fan.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
all I was gonna say.
That's true. That's fair. I'm not.
Well,
Um,
she does have some nice colors that look bright, like this pink and magenta and the teal.
The
Like not neon like that, but they do kind of
the
look.
oxides. The oxides have kind of like a neon
what?
flair to them because they have like a cast that kind of.
Oh, I bet you magenta sparkle would be lovely.
Girl, I do not need any more. Did I mention that I de-stash 7 inches of paper?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And that was
Well, that's
one
good that you
shelf.
destashed.
that-
I'm
Well, you
I'm
have room
just
for more.
No, I still have like 3 shelves left.
Okay, so for folks who don't know, Delise is trying to downsize into a smaller home, but before she can do
Yes.
that, she needs to destash her emporium. It's like a 2-year effort.
Yes.
So she's
Yes.
gotta do it in small
But
small
mind
bites.
you, my husband, he is the best thing ever. He understands this, so he has a 2-year time frame for me because he knows it would be like impossible. It would be like just stressful for me to just say we're
I
gonna move
mean,
and you need to de-stash
yeah.
this in the next
It's
like
nothing
if he
short of
said
a
6
miracle.
months, if he would tell me like you have 6 months to de-stash, I'm like, okay, I am gonna serve you. Here are the papers. Um,
Whoa.
because it ain't happening.
there's chroma neon watercolors.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
yes, those ones.
um,
I think he still has those in the store because he had them and then they went away and then he had them again and I wasn't sure about those.
Delise,
Yes.
some folks have some solutions for you.
Yes.
Carol says she's got, empty boxes, so she can take some of your stuff.
Oh.
I
Um,
have empty boxes too.
Cece wants to remind you that you do have her address.
I do.
So, FYI.
Good.
And I'll just put my name on that list too.
Do you still have your name in my what was it that we called it? The the person after you die.
Oh,
They-
Executor.
your executor,
my executor.
the executor of your estate.
Oh my estate.
We bring this up every time you come on, Delise, because
Yep. Girl.
there's
Yep.
a lot of people who want that job.
Girl. And let me tell you, this Monday it seemed like that I was gonna need the executor closer than I needed it.
It's so funny because I don't know what the standard cut that an executor takes, because it's usually something like that. It's like 25% or whatever of the value of your estate. So I'll give you a deal, Delise. I'll only take like 10% of
Deal.
your stash.
Look at that. She's gonna give me a deal, people.
Yeah.
Isn't she great?
But
I
it's
think that's awesome.
but it's the first 10%. I get first dibs.
First dibs. So I was actually going to because I was so bored I was in the ER this Monday, and I was so bored at one point because the entire system was down. I was gonna text you, sending you fake paperwork, and my husband got so upset with me because he asked me what I was doing, and I'm like, I'm looking for fake paperwork for executor, for state, and he was like, that is not a joke. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna drop that one right now.
Did we
Not
get
gonna
you in
follow
trouble?
through. I'm not gonna follow through with that joke. He was not happy, people.
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry, Marcus.
I was just
So Cindy said, let's be honest, Cece and I could do a road trip, Delise.
You guys are not that far.
That's what she's saying, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, people, let's not compete. Are people competing on percentages of what they would take?
They would take.
You're going to get a bidding war.
Yeah.
I will hear all offers. I will hear all offers, please.
Yeah. Serious offers only. Ruby says I will send Delise my address. Regan has an arrow to her profile image saying, we'll take craft supplies to give them home. We should do that. Like make a signboard that we hold up. We'll take. It's like the cat Scrappiness. It's like the cat Scrappiness stamp set that came out.
Yes.
What is it? Will work for craft supplies or something?
Will work for craft supplies. Yes.
Hey, Colleen says that the Chroma Mist bundle, it is on the website. What? For $13.99.
Yeah.
For the neon,
Yeah, she said Neon Collection.
that must be clearance price.
He every once in a while he adds stuff and then it goes away. So
What?
I don't know.
No, I just did a search. I don't see it. Are you saying, Colleen, is this on the actual Brutus Moreau website? I mean, she said on his website, so.
I'm sorry.
I just did a search for Neon and nothing came up.
Oh, I wonder if it doesn't show up as neon. Do a search for glow.
No, but I did a search for Chroma Mist and it's not even coming up. It would be called Chroma Mist still, right?
Yeah, Chroma Mist glow.
Oh, do glow like actual glow, GLOW.
Yeah, yellow. Yep.
Yeah.
And the only thing that glows is the embossing powder.
Oh yeah, that's a cool embossing powder. By the way. It's cute to do the little ghosts. With
I don't. Colleen's a better shopper than I am because I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Oh, are you searching too?
Yeah.
This show is as much about crafting as it is about
It's
every
about-
crafter's
yeah.
other hobby, which is shopping for craft supplies.
Oh,
Oh, the standard executor compensation is 10%? Okay, so I guess I'm not giving you much of a deal, Delise. Okay, I'll take 8.
I'll take 7.5.
Megan, why you gotta call a girl out? I had her believing 10% was a discount.
I didn't say yes.
I call dibs on the craft supplies.
Who's
Bye,
closer
Anne.
to me? Let's see.
Have a good
Who is
one.
closer? I think Cece and Cindy are the
Probably.
Bye,
closest
Anne.
ones.
Probably. But
Bye, Anne. Go sleep.
don't you want it to be to go to somebody who's like further away
Oh,
so
be
that your
careful. Be careful
so that your
what you
stash
say.
can see more of the world, of the
Nope.
country? You could travel and see. And you know, stuff sent to
Girl,
me goes all
girl,
over the
if I
country.
if I send you anything, it's never gonna make it there.
It will, and it will be loved.
No,
Yes.
because nothing that I send you is just gonna be in that spiral, that black hole
Oh,
between
that's
your
true.
house and my house.
I do live in a black hole. Oh,
Yes.
Megan, I'm so sorry for your loss. Her father
Oh,
just passed away.
Oh, I'm so
my
sorry.
condolences, Megan.
Now I feel like that's not a topic we can touch now with
Yeah.
the executor. All right. I think most of us
What do
are
we
pretty.
think about this purple card?
Oh
We
well,
love
Yes,
we.
I mean,
purple.
I don't know that it goes with the red.
but it has a
Purple
purple
and red.
gift. Purple and red
Purple and
go.
red are a great combination.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know about the Red Hat Society?
Maybe it's the green that is throwing me off.
Oh yeah, that looks better without the green.
Yeah, I think it was the green.
Hello, Holly. Yes, I do live do live in the black hole. That's true. Um, Holly says purple and red are good together. It was the green, I think that's not.
Yeah, that green is not working.
Yeah, yeah. Get that out of there. You really trying hard to use that green.
Yes.
Just not working today.
No. I used it for the snowflakes.
Oh, it's cute there. I think it matches your coloring pretty good. All right, so I think most of us have either finished or made some pretty good progress on cards today. So I think we can probably wrap up. So, Delise, I already have you on the big screen, and I've got your channel up on the screen. Man, it does not like to keep you on the big screen.
I know.
So
I thought
tell us.
I thought you were kicking me out on purpose.
No, every time I bring up like a comment, it like kicks you off the big screen. So I do have your channel up on screen now, and you're on the big screen. Do you want to tell folks if you've got anything coming up that you can share and let folks know where to find you and all that good stuff?
Yes, so you can find me in all the socials as Stamper Girl. And this month, and like I mentioned, jokingly, but it is my birthday month. So I will be doing different pop-ups of lives here and there, and also giveaways. Right now, we have a giveaway that I have a giveaway that closes tomorrow at midnight. So there is a short video in the live section. So if you go there, we are celebrating something special in our house other than my birthday. And you just need to fill out the form, watch the short video, and just I will pick a winner on my Monday lives. So I go lives on Mondays at 3:30 Central and on Fridays at 8 o'clock. And I am probably going to squeeze in one more in between during the month of July. This week, so unfortunately, because I wasn't health-wise good, so I wasn't able to start my celebrations. But you should see at least one giveaway per week. So keep an eye.
See, Delise wants a lot of things, but she's also giving a lot of things for her
Yes.
birthday too. So, oh, point taken, Megan. Megan said my brother is the executor of her father's estate, but he didn't take the 10%. Just saying, Lynn. Okay, noted. I'm taking the 10% of Delisa's stuff.
I know she thinks it's a sure deal. Is what really worries me.
Yeah. Is it not? Did we not come to that agreement?
I don't think we have signed up paperwork yet.
I feel like we've talked about it enough times that it's like a done. I'll just keep bringing it up every time. Then it'll
Oh,
become a.
okay.
There'll be enough people who believe it because I've said it so often. So everybody do pop on over to Delisa's channel. She is Stamper Girl on YouTube, and make sure to check out her live streams. She's doing a lot of giveaways, and she's got one ending. You said tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow
Okay, so check
midnight. You have
out.
until tomorrow midnight.
Yeah, so catch the replay of her live stream from, was it 2 days ago now?
I believe
Because it
so.
wasn't last night's. It was before last night.
No, it wasn't last night. It was. It may have been yesterday earlier because it was some news that we had, a surprise news that we encountered, and so it
Yeah.
may have been yesterday mornings.
Okay, so the one
Yeah.
right before your
Mhm.
Friday night.
Yes.
So
And it says
just watch
giveaway. It says
just watch them
giveaway
all,
video.
friends. You'll find it. Just watch them all. Watch all of the replays on Delisa's live tab, and you'll find one that has a birthday giveaway.
Yes.
And she'll have more coming up too. At least once a week, she's promising. Maybe
Yes.
twice. Awesome. Well, thank you. Can't wait to see how your second card turns out. So love that. Next up, we have Mary. Can we see your final fun fold card? And I've got your YouTube channel up on screen too. If you want to tell us if you've got anything coming up that we can be on the lookout for, that's super fun.
Yeah.
Love it.
You can follow me on all the socials. It's Mary's Crafty Creations, Crafty with a K, Creations with a K. I will be home for Sunday Fun Day tomorrow, so that's about 1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but drop by and see. It's usually good for a laugh. This I thought was fun. I used some of my DigiPapers because I love summer and I love the beach. So then I put some little dots on there, and then I said, I know right from wrong. Wrong is the fun one. The beach one. Today was great until people.
Until people.
Yes.
That's funny.
And then this is the Spellbinders little thing. So since I didn't have time to do the wax seal, I did a little turtle.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then my little parrot. And
Oh.
then
I love that
was
idea. You
I
know,
love
I'm always
the-
trying to find new ways to use that die cut.
but
That's a good one.
I was splattering and I got a big blobs here, so then I just put flowers for the eyes. So
Fun. That's
so yeah,
awesome.
That's my little guy.
What a great fun fold. Lots of love for you in the chat for that card too. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So Sunday Fun Day, friends, go check out Mary's channel. She's Mary's Crafty Creations, Crafty with a K and Creations with a K. So go check out her channel, and if you want to hang out with her live some more, she'll be live streaming tomorrow at what time?
1:30, 2 o'clock.
Eastern?
Eastern.
Awesome. Very cool. And I've given Amalia some extra time here, so
Oh, I love that.
love so much. Show us some of them, because they're all so different, so I love it. Can you show us some like up close? Look at that.
So that's just one of them. And I used an MFT stamp. Hold on, I'm going to grab it. Actually, I have
Wow.
a couple of things. I'll show you all. So here's another one. Another two more. So I used this MFT stamp. It's houses like in the city. And I used some mixed media stamp, a text stamp. And now I am using these rub-ons, these Tim Holtz rub-ons,
Oh, wow.
and what are they called? They're Elements, Remnant Rubs Elements from
Oh.
Ideology, and you just rub them on. They're old too. They're from a store called the Queen's Ink that used to be a storefront, brick and mortar, that's no longer there anymore. So these are at least 4 or 5 years old, and yeah, I'm just using these. You just rub them on your project, and I don't think this one's gonna come off correctly. But anyway, you rub them on. They're just little elements you can rub on. And the last thing I'm going to do is add um,
Small talk.
small talk, right? Or this one that has similar sentiments, like be grateful, faraway places and daring adventures, etc. That's the last thing I'm going to do. Then
Oh,
on the
man.
back, I'll put my name. I'll put the date of our art weekend, and I'll do like one of, I think I made a total of 12, so I'll do one of 12, 3 of 12, 3 of 12, so a series.
So awesome.
Yeah.
I love how they turned out. They
Yeah,
they look so fun with all the layers and the stamping and
colors.
color that
I
you've built
love the
up.
colors. Yeah.
I mean, the color, I don't know if that would have been my first choice, but
You
No
had to
on the
say it.
neon. No to
Oh.
neon.
you know, there's one that's really nice that's kind of in the center there that has a lot of blue and some purples. Yeah, that one's that's very lovely. It's like the least neon one. Actually, to be honest, I actually really do love them all. So they're really beautiful.
Thank you.
The
Thanks.
brightness is awesome. Do you have
Well,
anything
thanks for
coming up,
having me.
Amalia, that you want to tell us about
Uh,
that we can check out?
every month on the 20th of June, I am part of Crafty Owl's collaboration team for Also Inspired. This year, we're being inspired by the Inspiration Collab team, and I was the month of June, so everybody took inspiration from Cookcakes and Crafts on Instagram, and they made projects that they were inspired by me on. And we have a new person coming up in July on the 20th. We publish at 10 a.m., so definitely take a look at that. There's my YouTube channel on there. And I'll do a video when I get back from the art weekend to show everybody what I created and what
Yay!
we all traded. So I look forward to
Cool.
sharing that with you all too.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see because you always share your finished project in the Crafty Fun group too on Facebook. So I can't
Yes,
wait to see how those turned out. If you don't mind sharing, if you're
yes.
allowed to.
I don't mind at all, and I almost done. I just want to do some more rub-ons, and then
Oh
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
And yeah,
yeah. I saw you
yeah,
splattered too. Did you splatter with
yes.
gold? Yeah,
I splattered with gold and with white gouache.
yeah.
Yeah,
Gold paint and white gouache.
So
yeah, we
awesome.
know
Yeah.
all your tricks. We know that when you're splattering, you're almost there.
Yeah.
she That's the sign that she's almost done.
Yeah.
But the thing
Yeah.
is that it looks so like when you see the actual like the video doesn't really do it justice because they look gorgeous now, but then when you see the photos and you can really see all the details like all zoomed in,
Mhm.
it's pretty spectacular.
Mhm.
So awesome. I can't wait to see that. So everybody check out Amalia's channel. She is at Cool Cakes and Crafts with Amalia one. And so check out her videos and if you like what you see, then give her a subscribe. So I crafted with Curiouser and Curiouser, I guess that's the name of the set. This was part of a mystery card kit from Kendra's Patreon membership, and we actually have some folks on the team did a hop today, a video hop featuring mystery card kits. So if you want more inspiration from being a VIP member, you get these mystery kits in the mail, and they actually come with like stash building goodies. So there's like a little butterfly die, which I didn't use because this one was super cute. And I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan too. So this will be Delisa's birthday card. So Delise, you want to take a look-see at your card? 'Cause this might be the only time you see
it, right?
Yeah, this will be the only time you see it. So
Yep. Got
there's
it.
the inside. Happy birthday to you. I guess I should sign it. So so I normally don't do a ton of self-promotion at the end here, but I do want everybody to know that I've got a really special live stream on Monday, 2 p.m. Pacific. So do pop in. I'm streaming to my channel, Not Too Shabby, and Parrot Blossom Press at the same time. So you'll find me wherever you want to watch, you can find me. And I've got a live stream bundle that will go on sale on Monday. The only time that you can buy it is during the live stream. So that's the only reason why I'm going to take a moment and let you all know that you should, if you are at all interested in buying my new die set that comes out with Not Too Shabby, you can get it early tomorrow, but tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday. But you could wait if you prefer until it officially releases on the 20th of July. But on Monday, you're going to get a special deal. There's going to be a freebie. There's going to be golden ticket opportunities. And there's going to be a surprise giveaway and discount code on Monday as well. So lots of reasons to join. So those streams are scheduled. So you can check out on any of those channels, my channel, Parrot Blossom Press, or Not Too Shabby, whatever community you like to chat with. You can feel free to join there. And I hope to see you Monday, 2 p.m. Pacific. So otherwise, oh, thanks, Amanda. Amanda says it's going to be awesome. I think so. I'm excited for it. So can't wait to see you all. And thank you to my guests, and thank you to everybody who joined live today in the live chat. And if you're checking out the replay, I hope you shop your stash and bring out some of those oldies but goodies and share your makes with us. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Saturday, bring out your stamps and dies and get ready to play. Got my scissors, glue, and my coffee cup. The live stream is rolling, time to craft it up. Each week's a new game with a friendly surprise, with 3 crafty guests and me riding high. It's crafty fun with friends, y'all come on in. We're laughing, glowing, chatting, let the good times begin. From cards to chaos, we don't pretend. It's all about the journey, not the card at the end. So grab your paper, let your worries unwind. It's crafty fun with friends, where everyone shines. The last Saturday is a mystery craft, a long ride. We're following clues with our eyes open wide. Don't know what we're making, just trust in the plan, led by a crafty friend with clues in hand. We cut and stick and try not to stress, hoping it turns out more than a mess. It's crafty fun with friends, y'all come on in. We're laughing, glowing, chatting, let the good times begin. From cards to chaos, we don't pretend. It's all about the journey, not the card at the end. So grab your paper, let your worries unwind. It's crafty fun with friends, where everyone shines. This or that color, what'll it be? Soft pastels or a bold mystery? But here comes the chat with a curveball twist. They love throwing monkey wrenches, who can resist? Laughing while we change and rearrange, creating on the fly. Now ain't that strange? Yeah, pick, skip, or craft, now the game's getting hot. Card style, object technique on the spot. The chat picks the theme and the color too. We pull it together with glitter and glue. We talk dinner plans and dessert delight. Who thinks I'll actually finish a card tonight? It's crafty fun with friends, y'all come on in.